is Andrei, nopCommerce SEO. Before my speech, I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. And it's a crucial day for nopCommerce as a product, and for me personally, since nopCommerce is as dear to me as my own child. nopCommerce Days is a significant event for our community because most of our team activities will be based on the feedback we are to receive these 2 days. Last year we had our first conference with only 65 attendees, but that conference gave me more food for thought than years of developing software by myself. Without your insights, version 3.80 could have been different and much less user-friendly. The previous conference taught me and our team to be more sensitive to the needs of our users. And that was the main thing I have got last year. I see there are about 160 attendees today, and we hope to receive even more feedback compared to the previous year. And we will see the product from many new different angles, and we'll make it 160% better. This year I want to explain one of the cornerstone nopCommerce principles. We are free. We are not incubated startup built only to be sold to investors. We are independent. We are free to make our own decisions without any extra pressure from outside, moving at our own pace and devoting our biggest efforts to the quality of the product. However, it is very hard to be free in the world of paid. Years and years of marketing made people very cautious about the word free. If something is free, it is viewed as incomplete, inferior, suspicious, or having strings attached. Today's world is oversaturated with free as a marketing catch, as a bait to get customers. And you know, marketing was always a challenge for nopCommerce. And our marketing team is unusual. Their key goal is to persuade people to enjoy free and open source software. This is prejudice we are fighting with. Good things can come for free. And we believe we can advance the world of e-commerce by offering a free tool. We want to offer a product capable of powering everything from small shops to enterprise ones. Concluding that part, I want to compare nopCommerce with other types of e-commerce solutions. Pricey enterprise solutions, they upsell every small feature by a very big price. And I'm sure that their service layer can be achieved with much lesser price. Many store owners go for custom cards, but ordering a custom card is like handcuffing yourself to one developer or company. Will your card be supported if this company is closed? I don't think so. Software as a service solutions. They have access to all sensitive data of merchants, like order or customer details. And many small open source projects are driven only with personal passion or interest, and it happens that passion disappears, and then development of a product usually stops. But if developers of software are getting some revenue from their brainchild, then this software moves forward and becomes competitive. I'm absolutely sure that it's possible to develop good product available for free, because nopCommerce is free, and it is full of configurable options and features to meet specific needs of every potential store owner. Now I'd like to tell in more details what we have done over the past 12 months in order to continue improving nopCommerce. As you may know, we are to make nopCommerce a high-quality product available for free, with all features an enterprise shopping cart should have. This is the reason why we draw so much attention to support services, platform upgrades, developer certification program, and other services. Everything to make nopCommerce users feel that they deal with a good software and they can absolutely rely on our team. I remember 1 year ago on the previous conference, some of our partners pointed out that they had some issues convincing their potential clients to use nopCommerce. Because when clients saw our previous version of the official site, it seems to be obsolete in terms of design. Their clients were disappointed. They asked, why is it like that? A company's site should be some sort of a business card. And almost 1 year ago, together with nopTemplates team, we launched a new version of the official site. nopTemplates team easily grasped the traditional values of the previous version, like simplicity, usability, minimalism, and readable content. New site's look is an example of responsive design, which is vital in our age of growing mobile and tablet browsing. And one of the most significant victories was our winning in CMS Critic Awards. nopCommerce had won in the nomination as the best software for SMB, and I want to thank everyone who voted for us. This victory showed our community cohesion and proactivity. And I would like to announce that this year nopCommerce is nominated again one more time as the best e-commerce software, and I think we deserve this award. At the beginning of this year, we launched Certified Developer Program. The certification test is designed to certify one skill as nopCommerce developer, thus giving this person official recognition and proof. The certification procedure is quite simple. You buy an exam voucher and take online exam, scoring 80% or more to pass. After passing the test, you will get the certificate and will be listed on the official site as certified developer. This way everyone can check it, for example, your clients. The idea was to make benefits for both clients and developers. For developers, getting the certificate practically means that they can find new clients easily, become more marketable, and of course it's a perfect chance to evaluate yourself. Check if you are still current with technologies. I want to say that it's good for companies to have certified developers as well, because number of certified specialists is displayed below each company profile on our solution partners page. Benefits for clients are obvious. A client can ensure that a company is advanced in nopCommerce, see how many certified developers it has. Partnership programs. Actually, I have already talked about it 1 year ago on the previous conference, but it's crucial for nopCommerce and for any other open source company to widen its geography, widen its partnership network. And for nowadays, we have 3 partnership programs for hosting, solution, and technology partners. And I'd like to cover all of them in details. Hosting partnership program. As you may know, nopCommerce is compatible with nearly all Windows-based hosting companies. There are a lot of companies providing such services, and selecting one could be a really challenging task. That's why we launched this program, to help nopCommerce users to find a company with a good reputation. When collaborating with some potential hosting partner, we look at the site's uptime, which is being granted by this company. We check hosting control panels, set up a test site, read reviews about this company. And technical support provided by a company is also essential. And several months ago, some of you may know about it, one of our hosting partners started providing really bad quality services we got a lot of complaints from our community. And this year we decided not to renew our partnership with it. And that's even considering that this company was ready to pay really a lot of money for this listing. We did so because, first of all, we think about our user convenience. Solution Partnership Program. Our solution partners can make any specific customization and adapt the look and feel of a website for customer needs. We have two levels of this partnership program, Silver and Gold. Each level has unique benefits, but all with the goal of connecting our partners to our community and helping them succeed. If your company develops a websites based on nopCommerce, then this program is for you. And I'm happy to see that number of solution partners constantly increases. And what's even better, this year many of our partners are not just attending this conference, but they will speak, sharing their success and experience. During last year, we have introduced several good enhancements to the program. First, after launch of the Certified Developer Program, we started showing the number of certified developers a partner has on our Solution Partners page. Second, now our partners can submit a list of websites it developed, and number of approved websites is also displayed on our Solution Partners page as well. We introduced a new ranking system to sort our partners. So the most experienced partners are displayed on the top of the list on our Solution Partners page. And how it works. For each plugin or theme developed, a partner gets 1 point. For each website, 2 points. And for each certified developer, 3 points. These numbers also can help our users to find a better partner to work with. See how many developers, certified developers it has. See how many websites it developed. And we think about possibility for our partners to submit case studies. And the most interesting ones will be published and featured in our official blog. Technology Partnership Program. This is a new program we launched 2 months ago. Many store owners installing nopCommerce face a difficult choice. What is the most appropriate payment method to use? How to choose a shipping company? Where to buy SSL certificate? And what other services could be helpful for a store owner? So we added a Technology Partners page where our users can find a list of preferable e-commerce services. The idea was to suggest services for the benefits of store owners, helping them to improve their bookkeeping, solve logistics problems, secure their payments, and shield themselves against fraud. And of course, we are very selective when it comes to choosing a partner. All of them are proven companies. And now we search for new leading e-commerce services in the following sectors, like payment gateways, logistics, bookkeeping, CRM, mobile services, order management, security, shipping, railways, taxes, email marketing. And our new Technology Partnership Program is tied to plugins and integrations. Even 5 years ago, it was obvious that if we want to develop a really good e-commerce solution, we should think about integrations with all possible e-commerce and online services. And our extensions directory counts about 1,400 plugins and integrations. And we got 400 new plugins just for the last year. And that's a huge progress and success for us. And as promised 1 year ago, our team also started developing new integrations. And we released them absolutely for free. And our integration roadmap includes about 100 more new plugins. And we always encourage our community to share their plugins and integrations. I know a lot of integrations are implemented by third-party developers, and then they are never released and available to our community. And if you have some integration and don't want to give it for free, that's okay. But it would be great if you at least offer it as a paid option. It's a win-win scenario. You get some additional profit, and our community gets more choice. One of the highlights of this year was our movement from CodePlex to GitHub. I think everyone knows what GitHub is. And GitHub is the largest and the most popular Git repository hosting service. It is used for development. And the main thing about GitHub today is that it's the only truly effective platform for open source projects. Since we moved to GitHub, our community contributed really a lot of source code and made a lot of pull requests. Before that, we used CodePlex, owned by Microsoft, and needless to say that even Microsoft itself moved its own projects away from CodePlex to GitHub. Now let me tell about updates of the product itself. During the last year, we released 2 versions of nopCommerce, 3.70 and 3.80. In version 3.70, we focused on scalability. We added support for web farms and Windows Azure. Now, with this version, you will no longer have to worry whether your site has enough resources. There is no need to deploy to a new, more powerful server if you see you don't have enough resources. Just add more instances in Windows Azure control panel. It takes only a couple of minutes. And let me tell about other enhancements in this version. We added support for conditional product attributes. Conditional attributes appear only if some other attribute value is selected. Access control lists for topics. You can use this functionality if you want to personalize sites look for a certain group of users, like leaving a message for your vendors or addressing your premium users with some new sale offering on your homepage. And we have introduced an easy procedure of applying for a vendor account in public store. Almost 3 months ago, we released our latest available version, nopCommerce 3.80. The main changes we intended to implement were to make nopCommerce more store owner-oriented, more user-friendly. And we introduced absolutely new, redesigned admin area. Now it is responsive. It means that now store owners can manage their stores using mobile devices. For the settings pages, we added basic and advanced modes. We have chosen a list of the most widely used settings and made them visible in the basic mode. And when you switch to advanced mode, you will see all the rest settings. So it became much more easier for store owners to get started, to configure a store. And new admin area menu got searched with autocomplete functionality. We redesigned the product details page as well. Now, previously it was very long and required much scrolling. Now we added the same 2 modes, basic and advanced. The basic mode displays only minimum amount of fields, and this list of fields can be configured by a store owner. So, for example, if your store doesn't sell any downloadable products, then there is no need to display these fields on product details page. And of course, this page can be switched to advanced mode, which will display all other available fields. We have also added some other good enhancements to this version, like cumulative discounts. In the previous version, we introduced conditional product attributes. Now we added the same support for checkout attributes. Product attributes with image squares type. Now a store owner can upload any image which will be displayed and selectable on a product details page as a product attribute. We have enhanced in-store pickup support. Now a store owner can configure multiple pickup points, and a map indicating location of each store can be also displayed during checkout. In 90% of cases, billing and shipping addresses of orders are the same. We noted that and added ship to the same address option to checkout. And I think we made a big step this year to improve the platform, to make it more easier to use. Web API plugin. Our team, nopCommerce team, has not developed this plugin. It was implemented by our solution partners from Bulgaria, nopTemplates. It is a very helpful plugin demanded by our community for a long time. It opens a lot of new opportunities like integrations with other services like Umbraco, integrations with other products, CRM, accounting software, migrations from other shopping carts. It's a really great contribution. And one of our workshops will be dedicated to this Web API plugin if you are interested in finding more about it. Few words about marketing we were focused on this year. One of the main purposes was to get maximum user-generated content about nopCommerce. In that case, 7 months ago, we started our monthly writing contest. Each month, we choose, we award an author of well-written article about nopCommerce, published on third-party site. And if you are a nopCommerce developer or IT blogger, you can use this unique opportunity to win our monthly prize. We also started writing articles for third-party sites. Some of them are for developers, some of them are oriented to store owners. And our team is ready to invest into new content about nopCommerce, much more. And we started publishing more articles for store owners on our own official blog. We started recording more screencasts and published on our YouTube channel. And we are also open to our community here, because if you have some article or screencast to be published, then please contact us. And we have taken a route to enrich our official site and other channels with feedback from our merchants and solution partners. We are to add a separate page on the official site listing all success stories and case studies. But we need not only success stories, even 10 words testimonial is a powerful weapon. I know our solution partners receive a lot of good words from their clients, and they can be published as testimonials on third-party sites like for reviews like G2 Crowd, Capter, Trust Reviews. And several months ago we started Plugin of the Month award. As for today, nopCommerce Extensions Directory counts about 1,400 plugins contributed by our team, solution partners, and a big family of nopCommerce developers all around the world. And we regularly overview them and find very interesting ones. So each month we choose one plugin and write a small review about it, sharing it with our community in newsletter, in social networks. And the main purpose of this award is giving praise to nopCommerce developers and helping store owners to find useful plugins. One more award is Site of the Month. We also overview new sites based on nopCommerce and adding outstanding ones to our showcase page. But understanding that our showcase page should not be a sole instrument for praising customization efforts made by our partners, we added this new award, Site of the Month. The final choice is based on the following criteria: customization efforts, great design, and of course popularity. Future. The future goals of nopCommerce are measured in certain numbers. As for today, we have 27,000 live sites based on nopCommerce. And we plan to reach 50,000 sites in 2 years. Concerning nopCommerce positioning on the market, I want to say that what we do is more an universal framework capable of creating all kinds of e-commerce stores. The main product goal for this and next years is to make nopCommerce a solution that could be set up and run very easily. Store owners should not read huge tutorials to understand how it works and how to configure it. Now I'd like to tell you about our development roadmap. Regarding the upcoming version 3.90, actually, I don't want to iterate through all upcoming features. There are a lot of them, maybe about 300 new tasks. You can find all of them on our GitHub site. Because nopCommerce already includes so many features that none of existing open source shopping cart has it out of the box. I just want to say about one main thing. We plan to concentrate not on a feature list, but on a customer and store owner experience. We think how to make it simple for new store owners and how to provide rich feature list for experienced ones. It should be as much configurable as possible. This is what we have done in a recently released version, and this is what we plan to focus on in the next ones. Version 4.0. I presume all ASP.NET developers already know about ASP.NET Core technology. It's not a continuation of ASP.NET 4.6. It's a whole new framework. And as you may know, nopCommerce always uses the latest available technologies. And of course, we are following Microsoft here. Microsoft invests a lot of money into this technology and to make it cross-platform. And that's great because it can give nopCommerce a lot of new opportunities. And this is what we are really hoping for. The first version of ASP.NET Core was released 2 or 3 months ago. And we have been thinking for a long time when we should start moving to it. And we think that it is not mature enough to be used in production now. Now nopCommerce uses ASP.NET 4.5, and it is a much more mature platform. But we all understand that sooner or later, people will start moving to ASP.NET Core, as it happened with ASP.NET Web Forms when MVC was released. But we remember that even first versions of ASP.NET MVC was not mature enough, and we waited some time before nopCommerce was moved to MVC. So to say, we decided to stay with ASP.NET 4.5 in the next version, and then in version 4.0 we will migrate to ASP.NET Core. We made great steps in marketing this year by launching technology partnership program, doing some regular content marketing, but that is not enough, and we will go with other initiatives. Firstly, nopCommerce needs white papers. White papers are great marketing and educational tool. We need branded documentation on commercial cases of nopCommerce usage, showing our flexibility and cost-saving effectiveness. These papers will be handed to our partners and individual developers. We want to help them to find more clients. And good cases are unthinkable without, and good white papers are unthinkable without good cases. And one more time here, only our solution partners can help us. We understand that it is not enough to meet with our community on our conferences just one time per year. We want nopCommerce community to be interconnected. It's crucial to have an opportunity to meet often, ask questions, and share some experience. Networking is very important, and moreover, sometimes it is not convenient to go far away from a home city for several days. That's the reason why local meetups are necessary. We are going to take some steps to help people to organize meetups. We are to add a new separate page on the official site listing information about all upcoming meetups. I'm sure that we can inspire our partners and developers all around the world to meet, and our team is ready to support any initiative about meetups. And we are also ready to support any person who would like to spread the word about nopCommerce on other conferences. 1 year ago, I have already told about our plans to launch training services. We need to provide more information for developers who are new to nopCommerce with some live training. We are more geared to do in-person classroom trainings, but we also consider online virtual classes. Our team cannot hold and should not hold such trainings itself on our own. It should be done with the help of our partners all around the world. So that's why right now we accept proposals from our partners who have some training experience and would like to provide such services to our clients. Please let us know if you want to join our training program. The other decision was to hold regular webinars. Our first webinar was held recently, and it was aimed at new store owners. But we won't forget about developers, and we'll organize webinars for them as well. The other big challenge is nopCommerce documentation. Right now, it's a little bit outdated. We are to rework it, make it more user-friendly and simple for new store owners. We should add examples and videos to each chapter. Ideally, it should be translated to other languages, but we all understand that right now it's a really huge amount of work. So, concluding, I want to say that this conference is a turning point for nopCommerce. Me and our team will be all ears these 2 days, and I'm asking all of you to share your thoughts and suggestions about nopCommerce, because we can improve the product based on your feedback, and you can share your ideas whatever way you prefer, emails, forums, on this conference during coffee breaks or discussion panel. And we hope to receive as much feedback as possible and make nopCommerce perfect. So here I end my speech. Please enjoy the conference.